Firefighters in Paris dousing any remaining hotspots today after extinguishing the inferno that devastated the more than 8 centuries old Notre-Dame Cathedral. A battle that stretched more than 12 hours. The massive overnight effort praised today by French officials who say just a 15 to 30-minute delay in response could have led to a greater catastrophe. Police and fire services who found cracks in the structure now assessing the security and safety of Notre Dame. As for what sparked the blaze, the French capital's prosecutor says the cause was likely accidental, with no sign of arson. There are suggestions it may be linked to restoration work. A look inside the Gothic landmark shows gaping holes in the ceiling, charred walls, and a pile of fallen, blackened wooden beams. But not all was lost. The main structure survived. Artworks and treasures pulled from Notre Dame during the blaze are being transferred to the Louvre for safekeeping. And outside the cathedral, workers chip away at pillars to rescue statues, as the French president's vow to rebuild gets a big boost from wealthy donors. 2 of France's richest men have pledged hundreds of millions of dollars to the effort. The funds coming from François-Henri Pinault, a CEO whose company owns luxury brands like Gucci and who's married to Salma Hayek, and Bernard Arnault, the main shareholder of luxury goods group LVMH. Smaller donations are also pouring in and adding up. The French Heritage Foundation says it's already collected more than $130 million.
C'est une peine très profonde.
The foundation's vice president expressing his deep sorrow, saying the destruction in the heart of Paris is like losing a family member. Vatican officials revealing today Pope Francis is praying for those affected by the fire, a tragedy that comes only days before Easter.
And an update from the French president today. In an address, he says he wants to see the cathedral rebuilt within 5 years and saying it will be more beautiful. And a tribute to Notre Dame coming out of England today. The Westminster Abbey clock bells sounding at the same time the fire started yesterday. And that's not all. Westminster tweeting today, in the wake of the Notre-Dame Paris tragedy, we will donate our entire Easter Day collections from both the Abbey and St. Margaret's Church to the Paris Diocese.